Hey guys, welcome back to the TheConnoisseur Reviews. Pardon the death voice, but I am very sick right now, so just bear with me. I got a chance to see 1917 last night. It's been getting a whole bunch of Oscar buzz. It's been winning awards left and right, especially Sam Mendes for director. And going into this movie, I thought it was just hype. This is just a technical, gimmicky movie with a one-take shot, something to make it look like a one-take shot of a whole movie. And I saw something like that similar in Birdman, and I was like, okay, it's a cool gimmick, but what more is this movie gonna add? Like, what more can they do? It's gonna have great sound, it's gonna have great visuals and stuff like that, but is it gonna be a good story? And that's some of the criticism I was hearing. And honestly, this movie is great. The story is really heartfelt. It really takes you into the war zone. It shows you the ugly side of war, the unnecessary sides of war. It shows you how these soldiers really feel and the urgency that they have with their missions and their duty, and how important it is for them to put others over just themselves. And it really shows that in the story, and it really comes through. I think Sam Mendes does an incredible job. Yes, it's a technical masterpiece. I think from the very first frame all the way to the very end of that last shot, you are immersed in this world. Every gunshot, every bomb explosion, every moment of bliss that you get in this movie is all very immersive. You feel like the third man in this film. You don't feel like your audience member just watching. You feel like someone that's part of it, and it's not a very passive experience. It's a very immersive experience, and I think Sam Mendes does an incredible job. A lot of credit goes to Roger Deakins' cinematography. I felt like I was part of the battlefield. I felt the gunshots. I felt like the grime and dust and everything. I was squirming in certain places when like bugs and insects and rats and stuff started popping up. It's a visually intense film. It's a really well thought out film. I can only imagine how much thought went into it. The sound design is incredible. The score is perfect. Thomas Newman did something truly amazing with the score. It builds anticipation and then subverts it, and your adrenaline just starts pumping at just the right moments. And then when you get that sigh of relief, the music calms down, and it's just such a unique experience that I haven't had at the cinema this year. It's a truly good movie, and anyone that says it's just technical sound or technical noise is missing the heart and soul of the film. This is about soldiers and their line of duty and how important their missions are, and what urgency they have. The movie starts off kind of slow, but once the mission starts, you get that sense of urgency with them, and the movie has a relentless pace. There are just some gorgeously well thought out shots that are breathtaking, and are moments of the year, moments of the decade. There's a particular moment towards the end of the film, and it's just everything that you just experienced through the movie is just in that 30-second to 1 minute scene, and it's just riveting. That's the best way I can describe this movie. The performances are good. Everything, this movie, every praise it's getting, I can see why it's getting it, because it is that good. It's a really good movie. Sam Mendes does an incredible job of directing it. Like I've said, I think he helms this movie with such a vision that it's just what he wanted, and that's what he constructed, and that's all I can expect. And it's truly a good movie with good writing, good story. The characters talk like normal soldiers. They're sharing their own stories, their livelihoods. They're sharing little jokes just to create some levity in this dark and grim environment. It's just so good. Like, I highly recommend go watch it. It got its wide release. That's when I was able to watch it. If you're seeing this movie win a bunch of awards, I can tell you it's most likely deserving those awards. But having said that, I'm going to give this movie a 4.5 out of 5. This is a really good movie. It's a great movie. It's a technical achievement. The direction is phenomenal. The performances are great. The storytelling is intimate. It's very immersive. The cinematography, the score, everything is just great. It's just great. Go watch this movie, and if you've seen it, let me know what your thoughts are. in the comments below. Are you have any intention of watching it, or were you disappointed with this movie? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like this video if you like it, and if not, whatever. Follow me on my various social media sites at AwesomeRBK or on my Tumblr at TheConnoisseur Reviews. Alright guys, Gucci.